So the money's really gone.
Yeah, that's what you think. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight.
All that money.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money is gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local host in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
On top of that, it's generally not how they think.
Right.
You know? I mean, look at Floyd. Like, Floyd spends money like it's a tap. Like, he's got a tap. Just like unlimited amount of money. Money's just flowing. And even as much money as he's made in his career, which he's probably made as much, if not more money than any boxer ever. Like, there's all these lawsuits. Like, he hasn't been paying things, and he owes money on this and owes money on that. And it's like, and then he's got to come out of retirement.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
50 Cent is taking another swipe at Floyd Mayweather, with his newest comment adding even more fuel to the ongoing conversation surrounding the boxing legend finances.
Money, you gotta show that he got $1 million in his backpack. And, he got the latest watch and the latest car, and look what I just bought.
And when you get into latest watches and latest cars, you get into that like, boy, that money goes quick.
Yeah.
Bugattis are like $3 million. There's watches that are $3-5 million. That's crazy. So you buy a watch and a car, you're down 10. Mm-hmm. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Crazy.
I remember Iran Barkley was talking about.
Floyd is reportedly suing Showtime over a massive $340 million claim. The alleged legal action has quickly attracted attention online, with fans raising questions about Mayweather's business dealings and his long-running relationship with the network.
$1 million within his career in earnings, but he's saying he never saw any of it because of what he's alleging to be this like big financial fraud scheme that was perpetrated, he alleges, by his advisor at the time, Al Heyman, and now he's claiming that Heyman got substantial participation and aid from Showtime and former Showtime Sports president Steven Espinoza. Steven and Showtime are actually listed as defendants. Al Heyman is not being sued, but he's mentioned in the documents. Now he's saying that, he worked with Al Heyman for over a decade and that funds were misappropriated insanely. He says that a significant portion of his career earnings, to the tune of, I told you guys, over 300, but it's exactly $340 million, went missing. And he's saying that all happened because of this, whatever this partnership that he's claiming was not right between Showtime and Al Heyman. He says that money to this day is still missing and unaccounted for. And he references some of his biggest fights, including the Manny Pacquiao, Conor McGregor.
So why pretend to be Money Mayweather all those years? Like, if you know you wasn't getting all that money. Because one thing Mayweather used to do was brag about how much he was making for fights. Like, you didn't realize it was missing back then. He would post.
50 Cent's involvement adds another interesting layer to the story. His long-running feud with Floyd has led to years of public exchanges between the two, and fans are now questioning whether 50 might use a reported Showtime dispute as another opportunity to take a shot at his former friend and rival. Although the $340 million figure has generated significant attention, the specific details and current status of the alleged lawsuit still need to be verified through official court records.
$1 million checks after fights, and the fact that he named Manny Pacquiao fight, Conor McGregor, those are fights he claimed to make so much money off. So I'm just saying, you didn't realize the money was missing back then? He
says in this document that to this day that there's still money. I guess, I don't know what he's recouping on the back end that would have still been coming his way to this day, but he's saying that there's still money that is missing and unaccounted for in addition to what would have been his then to this day. So I don't know. His attorney said Floyd is one of boxing's biggest pay-per-view draws. He generated hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue for Showtime. Mr. Mayweather now takes the fight to the courtroom to recover what is rightfully earned.
But is he the one reviewing the contracts? I mean, shouldn't he have a team? He should have had a team.
I'm sure he does.
He got so much business. And sometimes I feel like there's a disconnect there where it's like, once you start uncovering all this stuff, you realize it might not just be an alleged Showtime and Al Heyman thing. There's like accountants and
your team,
business managers and financial managers.
Or he could get money per view.
Nicholas Irving has made a startling statement about Floyd Mayweather's spending habits, suggesting that the boxing superstar may be burning through as much as $1 million every single day. Mayweather has been widely recognized for his lavish lifestyle, including luxury automobiles, private aircraft, expensive watches, and high-end real estate.
You got a 40-man entourage, you got other people, and you take everybody out, pay for everything, shopping, the mall, going out to eat. renting out an entire movie theater. Yeah, just to go watch a movie at whatever time he wanted. It was like the theater was closed when we got rolled up to the movie theater, and you know, you got the girls and all. Yeah, and you rent out a whole movie theater for 40, 50 plus people. I bet that bill can rack up.
Irving believes that kind of lifestyle could eventually create serious problems for Mayweather. His comments have sparked fresh questions about Floyd's financial situation and whether maintaining that level of spending can truly be sustainable even after earning hundreds of millions of dollars during his boxing career.
Bro, I think you'd have to tell me, like, what is, bro? He don't have $0. Floyd still has money, a lot. I just think that maybe the lifestyle and, I don't know, maybe catching up. I mean, I don't know. I've been to a strip club, like, it pulls in money. He's got money coming in. I don't know if he still has was it the girls' lounge or something like that. But no, it was he gets money. I just don't know how much. But I don't pocket watch. But if he is going broke, then it makes sense why he is fighting. I've heard rumors. I've heard the rumors too. I just don't know, like, how what is.
Floyd Mayweather's financial situation is once again under discussion after Shannon Sharpe, Chad Okocinco Johnson, and Joe Johnson examined his decision to continue fighting. During their nightcap conversation, Sharpe pushed back against the claim that Mayweather is broke, emphasizing the enormous fortune Floyd accumulated throughout his legendary boxing career.
Is the value, not anything you could purchase, not anything you could drive. You got 2 hands and 2 feet, and just one of you. You need 1 car. 2, if that. Get your car in a truck. That's it. That's all you need. But he had an image to maintain based on what he created and who he.
Sharpe believes Mayweather could have several other reasons for making a comeback, including his love of competition, staying in the public eye, and the opportunity to secure another enormous payday. The conversation became more serious when they discussed Mayweather's allegation that a former trusted associate had supposedly operated a years-long scheme that resulted in losses of $175 million. The claim raised questions about how a fighter who earned hundreds of millions could still experience such a tremendous financial setback.
It says he reportedly got cleaned out to the tune of $175 million.
What?
Claiming a former close associate ran a year-long scheme that allegedly drained his bank accounts, hijacked real estate deals, pawned off his jewelry, and even made his private jet disappear. Damn. TMZ, Floyd says roughly $100 million worth of bling has handed over to a Miami jeweler for only $13 million in return. And he said a huge chunk of the collection is still sitting with the dealer. Floyd also says he unknowingly signed paperwork transferring ownership of his Gulfstream jet with a buyer section left blank, and says he still doesn't know where the aircraft money went. Floyd also reportedly has been ordered to pay more than $1 million in child support after a Nevada judge ruled the retired boxer fathered a 4-year-old girl born to a former dancer at his Las Vegas strip club. Floyd also faced a reported $7.3 million IRS lien. Ocho, with the lavish lifestyle that Floyd has built over the years, the jet entourage, nonstop spending, has he created a lifestyle that when he was making $200, $400 million a year, he was able to.
Mayweather's famous spending habits also became part of the conversation. Floyd has created a public image built around luxury vehicles, expensive watches, private travel, extravagant properties, and a large entourage. But maintaining that lifestyle can require an extraordinary amount of money. Financial analyst Spencer Cornelia has examined Mayweather's lavish lifestyle and spending, questioning whether such an expensive empire can remain sustainable over time. His cars, watches, private jets, properties, and enormous entourage all add to the image of unlimited wealth. However, earning hundreds of millions does not guarantee keeping all of it, because taxes, business expenses, lawsuits, investments, debt, and lifestyle costs can quickly reduce a fortune. That is what makes Mayweather's financial situation such an intriguing story.
He is running a negative net profit every year. If you view it like a business, he's at a negative 10, I don't know the exact numbers, but we can assume 10 or 20 million per year because he's no longer getting the fight income.
It's absolutely insane. You kind of snuck in a gem there that I don't think people really realize the magnitude that we're at. You just told me that you estimate, and this is, by sources close to Floyd or former managers of Floyd, that he is spending $3 million per month.
I think what's hard for all of us to grasp, and I'm including myself in this, I'm sure you're the
Mayweather's larger-than-life persona was built around a lifestyle defined by extraordinary luxury. From multiple mansions and private aircraft to super yachts, gambling, and extravagant shopping sprees, his collection reportedly featured more than 100 high-end cars and dozens of diamond-covered watches, including an $18 million timepiece from Jacob & Company.
100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. If I go on vacation, my fault. When I go on vacation for 30 days, I take 30 watches with me. But you know what? What's crazy is this. If we add 10 more days, I take 10 more watches. But then I say, if I want to bring out the one and only, then I bring out the watch that costs $18 million. Matter of fact, you know what I'm going to do for you motherfuckers today? I'm going to go for $50,000 because I ain't got to do. Money made.
Mayweather's lavish spending has sparked new questions about what could happen if his expenses begin exceeding his income. Online reports have claimed that Floyd has sold real estate, vehicles, and jewelry while dealing with substantial tax obligations and growing financial pressure. 50 Cent has also brought his feud with Mayweather back into the spotlight, this time making fun of him over a reported $320 million lawsuit. The rapper appeared to revisit an earlier warning, implying that Floyd should have paid more attention to the contract he signed. At the same time, social media reports have generated further discussion about Mayweather's alleged finances, with one source claiming his net worth once peaked at $560 million and that investment in the S&P were producing roughly $39 million per year. That same claim questioned how a fortune of that size could allegedly fall so sharply. Cam Newton has also spoken about Mayweather's reported financial struggles, suggesting that Floyd's spending habits may have become a tougher opponent than anyone he encountered inside the ring. Newton highlighted the luxury automobiles, costly watches, extravagant properties, and constant displays of wealth, stressing that building a massive fortune and successfully preserving it are two entirely different challenges.
Plus, it's speculative that he had $500,000 a day splurges.
Yeah.
Is that sustainable? He had multiple business ventures that failed. He had the lifestyle with multiple women and different things that like, bro, I get it. But dang, and let this be a message to all athletes. And I'm not trying to rag on Floyd because I still have so much respect for Floyd. Every time I see Floyd, it's like, he one of the ones.
Yeah.
Because contrary to whatever it is, he's still a great fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, we got to do better with our money.
Yeah.
How? We have to put ourselves on a realistic longevity plan that even though you got the money fast, you can't keep spending it.
Spencer Cornelia, who apparently followed one of the lawsuits where Floyd has filed recently, and Floyd filed a bunch. He sued Showtime for scamming him out of money. He sued, I think, Al Heyman, and I think he sued someone else. And even Business Insider claiming that he's owed money and that in certain cases he was robbed of money. Now, apparently one of these people that were accused by him reached out to this journalist and gave a lot of proof to show how Floyd's finances have been over the years. And they claimed that they knew that Floyd was eventually going to turn on them because Floyd just was spending out of control. I know this is a lot, but I want you guys to take this in. So apparently Floyd starts working with the guy. Now he's suing the guy. He claims that he never knew that this guy was, convicted by the feds back in the day, and it was for some money stuff. Now we're getting proof to say, nigga, you knew he was convicted because you wrote a letter to try to help him get a favorable sentence. So the theory is that Floyd will use the media to make himself look like a victim to get over.